What's happening, everybody? It's 4th of July weekend, and I've got a two-team parlay to get this party started. My name's Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and before we get going, I've got to remind everybody about the official sponsor of Picks Parlays. It's Caesar Sportsbook, of course, and for all new accounts, you're getting hooked up with up to $1,500 in a risk-free first bet when you use the promo code MORNING15 or check out the description of this video and click on the link. Today, with our two-team Major League Baseball parlay, I've got expert handicapper Cameron Ross here. How's it going, Cam?
Pretty good. Baseball is treating us pretty well. It's really unfortunate there's no basketball or hockey, but this is the time of year where we lock in and keep climbing up the hill, and it's fine. In a couple of weeks, it'll be downhill to football. So right now, we're pretty good.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I just dabble in some soccer and Canadian football, but I'm a degenerate, so sometimes that happens. So we've got a two-team baseball parlay for you guys. We're going to start out with the Texas Rangers at the Mets. The Mets are a -180. The total on this one is 8. So Cam, what's your best look here?
Yeah, neither pitcher in this game is awesome. Chris Bassett is just slightly better pitcher, 4.01 ERA. But I'm going to take the Mets to get the win over the Rangers, and I'm going to take them to cover the 1.5 because I'm banking on the Mets bats. New York hits the ball pretty well. They hit the ball really well at home. I think the travel for Texas, that could come into play. They're coming from Kansas City. The Mets are extending a homestand. I just think the Mets are in a better spot here. It's probably going to be good weather. The crowd will be loud. I just think the Mets are going to hit the ball well and get past the Rangers.
Okay, so Mets on the run line is the very first leg of the parlay. Number 2, we're going to talk about the Padres at the Dodgers. We've got the Dodgers at a -160 here, and the total 7.5. What's the second leg of this parlay?
Yeah, same thing here. The Dodgers, they hit a little rough patch in Colorado. They lost the first 2 games of that series. They're finally getting back home. They were up north, and they were here in Atlanta, and they started making their way back out west. Tyler Gonsolin's on the mound for Los Angeles. He's 9-0 on the year with a 1.58 ERA. I think he's going to shine against the Padres, but more than anything, I'm betting against Blake Snell. A couple of years ago, we've talked about it earlier. You and I liked backing him, being on board with him, but he just can't figure it out this year. I think the Dodgers bats are going to have a field day on him. I'm going to take the Dodgers minus the 1.5 at home as well.
I swear, in a sport like baseball that has so many curses in it, it's like the Rays have this curse of producing these awesome pitchers. And then I guess it's not the Rays curse. Like once the pitchers leave Tampa, they're just no good to me anymore. Eovaldi, Happ, Snell, it just doesn't work out, and I'm not a fan of it. Snell, I want to make money on you, and I can't anymore, which is why we're taking the Dodgers on the run line. So Cam, if people are looking for your best bets, they're going to cruise over to picksandparlays.net, where you are number 3 on the leaderboards for the entire year of 2022. What kind of baseball packages have you got lined up for our viewers?
Lots. That's all we have right now. That's all I've been doing. I have single plays. I have 3 packs. I have like my 3-day, my week, my month. It's all baseball, but baseball's been treating us pretty well, and we're going to try to continue to roll.
All right, let's rock and roll. So and when you find Cameron Ross over at picksandparlays.net looking to buy his premium plays, use the promo code CFL. That's going to save you 20% off whatever is in your cart at checkout. And until then, we're rolling with a double run liner. All right, we're taking the Mets minus a 1.5. We're taking the Dodgers minus a 1.5, and we're taking that right to the window and cashing out a ticket. Good luck, everyone. Happy 4th of July.